Do you believe money buys happiness? Why or why not? Yes, it does. If I'm in a certain situation and I have money, I would be a lot happier than if I was in the same situation, but I didn't have money. If you have enough money, you don't have to work. That means you can spend time doing stuff that you enjoy, which in turn will make you happier. Not having to worry whether or not you can afford food and bills will sure as hell make you happier than if you were to worrying. Yes and no. No, you cannot directly buy happiness. But without money, you cannot buy freedom, and without freedom, you will never be happy. Not saying you need to be millionaire, but you need enough money to be able to afford to live, and until that, you will never be happy. You will be fighting for survival. So no, money don't buy happiness, but no money sure will prevent you from being happy. Money can buy security, which can bring happiness. Someone who has consistent food and housing and doesn't have to stress about losing it all if they miss a paycheck is going to find it a lot easier to be happy that way. However, if you're already at the point of security, then more money does nothing. Reliable meals mean way more to happiness than designer clothes and huge houses. It allows you to live without worrying and stress. You can still be lonely and depressed. But nothing a little hookers and blow won't fix. It can't buy happiness, but having money makes it easier to attain it. As long as you are decent and someone that is fun to be around, happiness should be easy to come by. Buy happiness, no. But it can eliminate so many issues that can sap at your will to live, solve problems and thus free your time and attention to more positive aspects for your life. Essentially, it provides a much better chance of getting to happiness. You still have to embrace life and be positive. No. Not in terms of purchasing objects. Definitely yes. In terms of creating that which can bring happiness, such as free time, low stress, maximum financial investment in physical and mental health, taking care of family and friends, etc. There is a magic number for what you earn as to have the greatest happiness. Too little, much worries, too much, the same. They did some research on it. I think the magic number is around 150,000 a year. But might be misremembering. Yes and no. It's hard to be truly happy when you can't pay your bills and worrying about money for food for yourself or children. Too much, like a windfall lottery winning super life-changing money, doesn't always end well. Think of the 10 most challenging and most unhappy and stressful episodes of my life. I would say about 80 could have been relieved significantly and almost entirely had I had access to enough funds. Money can never buy happiness, but having money to solve most of your problems certainly makes you a less sad, don't you think? Spending on vacation will take some of your stress. In the end, having money can make you happy. No. Money can remove barriers and provide more opportunities for happiness, but just having lots of it isn't enough to make one happy. Have too much and it can become a negative. Money as a society tool just provides the opportunity of stability for an individual, allowing one to be content, because the truth is, you could always earn more or less money. It can prevent you from suffering, but it'll never make you happy. It can also make you greedy and ungrateful, and that also comes with another set of problems in itself. Yes, if you're struggling financially, and then come upon a large sum of money, the stress you were experiencing from being broke is lifted and you're happy. It can and it can't, depends on the person. But I for sure as shit will take my depression with a few million instead of depression with fuck all. Money can buy you happiness by proxy, but true happiness is a state of mind. Make time to do the things that bring you happiness. Money buys everything a person needs to have a comfortable and fulfilling life. Try seeing how miserable you are with no money. Yes. How else do you expect to buy those experiences? Travel ... food ... vacation ... weed. Retirement. I have money, not a lot, just enough to where I don't have to worry about it, and I'm pretty happy. Money itself doesn't make you happy. Experiences that you share with family paid for with money does. To anyone who thinks it doesn't, Feel free to send me your money. See how happy you are then. Money buys security. Once you hit an adult, financial security is the biggest reducer of stress. There isn't a single problem in my life that couldn't be solved with a surplus of money. Money can buy a jet ski. Have you ever seen someone sad riding on a jet ski? Exactly. Money doesn't buy happiness. But not having enough of it can make you unhappy. They can buy what you want, but not necessarily what you actually need. A new study showed that money can buy happiness after all. Anyone who tells you otherwise is trying to sell you something. Like, send me a few bucks. Let's see how happy I get. $task to 1. No. But the problems causing you to be unhappy will go away. No, but it can buy fast things that make you happy. So yes, a lot of food makes people happy. A lot of food costs money. Yes. Most of the things that make me happy are not free. Absolutely, money buys things. Things make me happy. It can make life easier, which can lead to happiness.